What's the dumbest rule you've ever been caught breaking? My office had this absolutely ridiculous policy that employees couldn't eat strong-smelling foods at their desks because of complaints about workplace courtesy and professional atmosphere. Our HR manager, Linda, had turned this into her personal crusade, walking around the office every single day with her nose in the air like some kind of bloodhound, sniffing out violations and confiscating people's lunches like we were middle schoolers in detention. She'd already thrown away someone's leftover pepperoni pizza, forced a guy to eat his tuna sandwich out in the freezing parking lot, banned our receptionist, Maria, from bringing her amazing homemade Indian leftovers that everyone actually loved, and sent 3 different passive-aggressive company-wide emails about maintaining a pleasant olfactory environment for all team members to ensure maximum productivity. The woman had seriously lost her mind over food smells. She kept a little notepad where she'd write down violations and started timing people's lunch breaks to make sure they weren't lingering with offensive odors. She even installed an air freshener dispenser right next to the microwave that went off every 30 seconds with this awful artificial lavender scent that gave everyone headaches. Last Thursday, I'm in the break room heating up my mom's incredible homemade garlic pasta with extra Parmesan, fresh herbs, and grilled chicken pieces. The whole kitchen smells absolutely amazing, and 2 coworkers are literally asking for the recipe and complimenting how good it looks when Linda suddenly appears out of absolutely nowhere like she'd been lurking behind the supply closet door waiting for someone to violate her precious policy. That smell is completely inappropriate for a professional office environment. You need to dispose of that immediately and find something more suitable for workplace consumption. This is your final warning about food violations. I'm absolutely starving after skipping breakfast for a 7 a.m. client call and completely fed up with her ridiculous food policing nonsense that's been going on for months. Fine, Linda, I'll eat somewhere else then. I grab my steaming hot pasta container, march straight into the main conference room, and sit down at the big fancy mahogany table where we hold all our most important client meetings and board presentations. Linda follows me with her clipboard ready, and her mouth already opening to lecture me again. You absolutely cannot eat that offensive food in here either. This is completely unprofessional. Why not exactly? This isn't anyone's personal desk, it's a shared company space for employees to use. Her face turns bright red with anger and frustration. It's still inappropriate regardless of location. Food doesn't belong in meeting rooms. Show me exactly where in the employee handbook it says I can't eat lunch in conference rooms. I'll wait while you look it up. She storms off muttering angrily about checking employee policies and calling the regional manager, while I calmly finish my delicious pasta in the comfortable leather executive chair, enjoying every single bite and the beautiful view from the big windows overlooking the parking lot. Word spreads through the office faster than wildfire on social media. By the very next day, everyone's deliberately bringing their most offensive foods and eating lunch in the conference room together as a group. Curry, fish tacos, egg salad sandwiches, leftover Chinese takeout, homemade kimchi, garlic bread, everything Linda had previously banned or complained about in her emails. We accidentally turned it into an unofficial daily potluck where people started sharing dishes and trying each other's homemade family recipes from different cultures. Linda tried desperately to shut down our conference room lunch parties but couldn't find any actual rule against eating in shared meeting spaces. She kept hovering around the doorway looking increasingly frustrated and defeated while we all enjoyed our inappropriate meals together, laughing and bonding over food stories and family traditions. The best part happened when our CEO walked by during our improvised lunch gathering, smelled someone's incredible homemade Korean barbecue, and asked if he could try some. He ended up staying for 20 minutes talking with everyone about their different cultural dishes and family cooking traditions, then declared it the best team bonding activity he'd seen all year and suggested we make it official. Linda quietly updated the employee handbook the following week, completely removing the entire strong-smelling foods policy without any explanation or company announcement whatsoever. She also stopped patrolling the office with her notepad.